Yo, what is up, guys? So, I don't have a clue why, guys, but we have a lot of players online. So, I was just talking to Insomnia, and apparently, I think Insomnia's most recent video for Anarchy got like over 300 views. And then also, Rect Use videos do pretty well with like bringing players to server. And who knows if my videos are even bringing players to server, but someone's videos are like bringing a lot of players to the server. So, that's really good news. But anyways, guys, let's see. So I just did the range versus mage video like yesterday, and we're gonna do a melee buff within the next before the end of the week, I think. So today's already Thursday, so within the next few days we'll probably do a big, massive melee buff, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about if you guys want to donate, then you guys can help out the server, and we're gonna like just buy some videos with the donation money to help the server grow even more. But the player count right now is really good. Like this is the best player count I've seen like in the last like 30 days basically. So anyways, we're gonna talk about a funny comment that I saw, guys. So basically this guy commented, he like replied to me on a Rect You video. So we're gonna go through it and read it, and a lot of what he says is false, and I'll explain why. But let's take a look at the comment really quick. So he says, LMAO, come spend money on our unlicensed RSPS that'll shut down again and reset donators in 6 to 12 months. Hella weird. Anarchy, the only RSPS I know with BBB page that number one exists and number two is negative. So there's a few things that are wrong with this, but there's one thing that is correct, I think. So basically, he says our RSPS is unlicensed, which I think all RSPS are actually unlicensed. So that part is true. We definitely aren't licensed, but he says that it'll shut down again and reset donators in 6 to 12 months. Well, my account guides is, let's actually do info on my account really quick. So my account has been around since January of 2021. So it's been over 3 years, guys, without a reset. So this guy is definitely wrong. We don't really plan on ever doing a reset ever again. They usually I don't know, they could be useful if your economy is totally screwed, but luckily we pay close attention to our economy so that we don't have a bunch of like really good stuff floating around the economy and prices like dropping out of the sky. But and then he says reset donators as well. Well, actually, even when we do an eco reset, we never reset donators because like everyone comes back and we actually refund the donators, which is pretty cool. And then also he says, Anarchy, the only RSPS I know with a Better Business Bureau page that number one exists and number two is negative. So I looked it up. I'm like, do we actually have a Better Business Bureau page? And I looked it up and I couldn't find it, guys, because it doesn't exist. So yeah. Anyways, I don't know where what this guy is doing. Like if he went on Google or something, but like no, we don't have a Better Business Bureau page that exists. And he says it's also negative. Well, since it doesn't exist, it's definitely not negative. But that is just a funny comment that was left on a video. So yeah, most of the things he said, you guys don't like. Most of the things he said are untrue. And then also like this RSPS is it is unlicensed. So I don't know what that has to do with anything. Like if you think about it this way, um, let's see. So there are probably some unlicensed games that are like better than like actual licensed games. Like there are games that come out that are licensed that don't even work properly. Like I mean, if you guys saw Dragon's Dogma 2 or whatever come out, and then you're like it's non-functional and you can't play it, but yet it's backed by like a big company, and then you've got like little private servers that are somehow have better functionality than some of these like AAA titles. So I mean, being a licensed or unlicensed game really doesn't matter too much because like some AAA games that come out just function actually even worse. But also, if this guy like, I understand that this guy might be mad about like a server like Near Reality, which is known for shutting down like every year. So that's the only server I can think of that like apparently just shuts down like every year for no reason and possibly doesn't refund its donators. But apparently everyone wants to go play Near Reality because it had like over 1,000 players online when it like reset or whatever. So, maybe I'm missing out on something. Maybe we should be restarting our server like every. I mean, it's just a joke, but like it could be a good way to get like a bunch of players if we if we did do that, but we don't do that because that's just not good. So like you really just get like a bunch of people complaining, and that's like a headache, and I don't know how New Reality deals with that stuff. Like, so yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for the video, guys. I'm really happy that there's a lot of players online and new updates coming very soon. So peace out, guys.